T-minus 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Here we are. I like that. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. And we've got 22 or 21. Hang on. Where's that one person? It was 22 minutes ago. Anyway, watching football. Don't worry about football. England are winning. Right. I Chuck and Steve Knowles. Steve Knowles, you're not watching the football. He has. That's where he's gone.
You don't need no stinking football.
Soccer. Hi, Chuck. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Brian. Sorry, Brian. Scotland not playing. Patrick. Aero Snapper. Aero Snapper.
Aero Snapper.
I don't know who Aero Snapper is, but welcome anyway. Just change your name. Who else we got here?
Well, Carolyn has zero interest in football, she says, but
Steve knows.
How about custard creams from Sainsbury's?
Yeah, Carolyn.
Everyone loves custard
Sainsbury's has just opened a shop in Idaho.
Yeah.
And I saw the price of them as well. It was even in pounds.
Yeah.
This stupid little pack was probably like $12 or something. Yeah, it was a lot of money.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Jerry. Jerry, go around Marcus. Oh, it's a bit too far in, but he's got custard creams and bourbons. Or bourbons to you.
I guess that's the right brand. That's
bourbon creams.
Yeah, that's the brand that Carolyn told me to get.
Oh, the McVitie's ones, yeah.
McVitie's, yeah.
And where has he gone? I've lost him. Hurry up. Robin's there.
Robin.
On for media.
John.
G'day, mates. G'day, Caroline. How's it going?
Very good.
That's the lousiest Australian accent I've ever heard.
G'day, mate.
Well, not much better.
It's not that bad. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to do a Geordie accent. That'll come out. Please.
Terry, we can't see you. Can you just shine a light on yourself a bit more, please? Is that better?
All right, better. Give a torch. That's it. Give a torch.
Is that better?
What do you reckon then, Ross? Do you think with the Australian accent, mate?
On that.
Dear.
You're going to run Ross off.
Harvey, how are you doing?
I want to hear your Texas. I see Mike Bright just came in. I want to hear your Texas accent, Steve.
Texas accent. How do they talk then?
What do Texas people say?
Well, they have a Western accent. I bet Terry could do it.
I think
Texas accent.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's more Pakistani.
Is it like a JR accent?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Get off your horse and drink your milk.
I want England winning 2-0 at the moment. Right, Lauren and Steve, not watching football. What's going on? No one's watching football.
Steve don't like football.
Anyway, I'm going to have some biscuit cream.
Right, so drone views me. Alan, how you doing? Anyone else? I'm trying to find all these names here. I'm missing it. And Bernie. Hi, Bernie. And Steve. I don't know. He's hi everyone. Facebook user.
I haven't got Facebook.
Drone Nation. That Mark Tools is a great drone expert. How much you pay him to say that then?
And he's a biscuit expert now as well.
He's a biscuit expert. What do you reckon the custard cream's in?
It's good. Carolyn was spot on. It's good stuff, man.
Yeah. I think they're my favourites between those and the bourbons.
You have to dunk them in tea, though.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yes.
You have to dunk them.
You leave them.
Pour a little Diet Coke on there.
Robin says he's got 2 screens
Excellent. That's the way to do it.
The thing is, Robin, up there, you can't see it because you can't see my television, but up there there's a TV on there as well. That's got a football on it. I'm not watching it. I'm just listening very quietly. Right, anyway.
Or
So,
changes.
somewhere we've got a guest somewhere. Yeah, but I'm going to get him. Hang on. Where are you, guest? Guest, come back. You've run away.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
Woo, woo,
Hey, Ron.
Hello, Ron. This is Ron from Margate. Margate.
Come back and join us again.
Coming on the show today, live
Hey,
from Margate City here.
Hey,
How
Ron.
is everybody on the Drone Seekers International panel today?
Ron, are we in the same house or what?
Don't tell anybody. I came over to do the show in studio today, but don't give that
You did.
information out.
You can see that Ron's sitting slightly over this way. So I'm sitting to the left, Ron's sitting to the right.
Yeah, if you
You'd be
reached
lucky
out,
you
could
can play the
take
piano
it
for me,
on,
look. So, Ron, welcome back to the madness. We've missed you.
It's good to be back. How is everybody?
Hello.
My house.
Terry's in the same house.
You're in my
Oh,
house.
move over a bit. Move over. You've been crowded in this house.
Where are you? Where is everybody?
I don't know.
Wait for Marcus to
How
move
can,
in.
how can you be in the
Marcus,
house?
I've got your
Not
ham
be in the house?
sandwich waiting.
Jackson's going to be in the house in a bit as well.
I don't
Move
know
in
if
the house.
Jackson's now going to get.
I can change mine.
Jackie in the house.
Oh, it didn't work.
Hi, Gary. Hello. Terry's still in the house, right? So, anyway.
Hello, Jackie. How are you? You're right.
Usually Drone Seekers says, hi, Ron.
Hello, Yorkshire Drone Seekers, one of my favorite groups.
Well,
Where is Yorkshire? Is that near you, Steve?
the shower. Did you say the shower?
I said Yorkshire. Where is that near you, or where
It
is
is Yorkshire.
Yorkshire? We
Oh,
don't have
Yorkshire.
one. We don't have one of those over here.
Yorkshire, they're
Yorkshire.
famous for puddings.
Yeah, Yorkshire puddings.
Me and Ron, we're Americans. We don't know how to talk like that.
Oh,
Well,
Hey,
you-
why
hey,
is that,
Steve.
Marcus?
Steve, can I say something? I'm glad you had me on today. I have some big breaking news for you, Steve, and the panel.
What is it?
what?
Just this morning, our buddy Ositolev over in China, he broke the news. The new DJI Mini, not the Mini Pro, just the plain DJI Mini, could be available as soon as December 9th.
Is that the Mini
Wow.
3?
That's just the Mini 3. And we know it's a real product because somebody already found one on the shelf in a Best Buy in New Jersey. So it's already in stores in the U.S.
So a mini free. So what is the difference between a mini
Just the
free
Mini
and
3, not the Pro, just the Mini 3.
Oh, so that's like a cut down version.
It's
Yeah,
the
it doesn't have the
amateur
Only
optical
got two
avoidance
props.
on it. None
Mini
of the
3
OE
Classic.
sensors.
Mini free classic.
Well,
It's
no,
not called
no, not
Not
using
called
the
a classic.
Gary
Oh.
says we don't know how to talk like
call it a
we're
mini
thankful for
free.
mercy. You
And
see,
Marcus, we even got the price figured out. It's like $859. The Flymore bundle in the U.S.
someone's answered your question there, Ron. Yorkshire is a county on the east coast.
Yorkshire is a county on the East Coast,
Yorkshire.
whereas I'm
Yeah.
I'm in Lancashire on the West Coast. A shire is a county. Oh, okay.
A
I didn't
shire.
know. I'm learning something today.
Well, the Shire is like they have in what was that?
In the Hobbit.
The Hobbit. That's the one. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, the Shire.
Hobbit.
Which
Well,
is
you got me
three-
hairy feet then, Steve.
Yeah, hairy feet, no, big ears, pointed ears.
Hey, Ron, can you kind of outline the differences real quick between that Mini 3 and the Mini 3 Pro?
Yeah.
Well, we're going into rumor area here now. We don't know any of this for fact, but we think it doesn't have optical avoidance. It doesn't have 4K 60 video.
It doesn't.
It does not. Yeah, it does not.
Oh.
Yeah.
4K 30.
Yeah, they downgraded it from being able to do 4K 60 like the Pro version. So this version will only have 4K 30.
4K 30 seconds,
Yeah.
30 seconds.
No optical avoidance sensor, but the good news is it has 4 minutes more of battery life. Now that's on the standard
That's
battery.
nice.
Now, Marcus, what we don't know is and what I'm kind of thinking maybe that Flymore kit that it's in Best Buy, the batteries may just be the standard batteries. As you may just get 3 standard batteries with them, and the plus battery maybe being not available in that kit.
I suspect you're right. Yep. I
Because
agree
of
with
course,
you.
see in the U.S. they sell a plus battery, which it greatly increases the battery life of the flight time of the Mini 3 Pro. But what it does is it puts it over 250 grams. So in a lot of Europe countries in Europe, they don't even sell that battery.
Yep.
To the customer.
Ron, because Lauren's saying here, want to bet, Ron.
Which
Well,
does
gonna
he
be
want?
out on the
And
night.
which thing did I say is that in reference to?
I think he's probably referring to. I'm
think it was
assuming
when
he's
you said-
referring to the batteries, but I could be wrong.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
he was saying about when it was out on the 9th of December.
Yeah, that
I
battery,
don't know.
that battery is all my opinion. I don't have any information. That's just me. That's all opinion on my part.
All of this.
Lauren said it's a date.
Oh, the
yeah.
date. Well, Laura, it's not
They
my
can
date.
watch
It's
the date.
CLEV. So you hit CLEV up on Twitter. I'm just quoting the man.
Come on, Barry, because he's got less things to work. Well, that's right. Yeah, it's got less things to do, isn't it? Or is it, Lou? Yeah.
And,
That's right.
and the thing is,
Yeah.
the thing is undeniable
Fences.
is that drone's already in a Best Buy store, so it's already in the U.S. I mean, it shouldn't be out in the counter, but it
How
actually.
does that work then?
it's
How
actually
does
halfway
the
in
store
display
suddenly
case.
get hold of this?
Okay.
Get it?
Well, here's the thing. The first leak, though, was not in the U.S., but was in the U.K.
Yes.
Really?
And yes,
What's that
and it-
store in the UK that always leaks the DJI drones?
Argos.
Say it again.
Argos.
Yeah.
Argos, yeah.
Yeah.
They accidentally put it on their website, and the price looked similar to what we're paying.
About £700.
No, it was 800 and some pounds.
I think it was
What,
860
for more
pounds or
combo?
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
so
actually,
just-
if you think about it, it's cheaper with the exchange rate is cheaper than what we're going to pay in the U.S. now.
So I've just been told that Aerosnapper is Mike. So Mike, well,
Mike.
I should write his name down. You know, I should forget next week. I think the
Oh, Mike.
first thing was actually on Twitter. So it was actually on Twitter from somebody in China.
China.
Mm.
Well, actually, no. Marcus
Somebody
is
in
right.
China.
The first good leak
First leak was in the UK.
came from that department store ad up. Marcus is correct. I mean,
Caroline says that the Mini 3 is exactly the same with the letters are like as Pro missing. Gary says, and it doesn't have an Autel sticker on it.
And it's
So,
not
but
orange.
Here's a really good point that brings up is okay. They're coming out with this Pro or this Mavic 3 plain Jane
Mini 3.
Mini 3, excuse me, plain Jane drone with its reduced capabilities. The Flymore kit is $880 essentially in the US. I just paid $1,080, $200 for the Autel Evo Lite Flymore kit, which is a far more capable
Marcus
drone.
Plus. You forgot to put the plus
The-
in there.
Yeah, the Plus, excuse me, the Evo Lite Plus, which is a far more capable drone. So it kind of tells you that maybe DJI's pricing is getting a little bit out of balance.
Mm.
Autel has reduced a lot of their prices. DJI is going up. I don't know.
Well, I want to stop Marcus said these are, as far as we know, these are sale prices from Autel. We do not know for sure that whether either this is the new everyday price, but they lowered the prices under the guise of a Black Friday promotion, but the prices are still there.
Yeah, except to
Yeah.
say that it's every place that they're selling it at.
Yeah.
It's on Amazon. It's
Yeah.
on Autel Pilots. It's on the Autel site. So
If you look hard enough, you can find a better deal if you keep looking and looking.
here's the thing that I wonder about with this new Mavic 3 is where is the audience? for it?
Mini 3.
Or excuse me. Thank you, Ron. The Mini 3. The audience to me would be if it was a much cheaper price. If it was selling for say $600, $650 for a Flymore kit, I think they would find a very wide audience for that drone. But at this price, I think it's going to be a tough sell.
Yeah, I mean, Marcus, the way I worked the numbers out, if you were buying a Mini 3 Pro, you know, with the 909 with the RC Pro, and you add the Flymore kit on, that's depending on which kit you get. It's either $249 for these plus batteries or $189 for the normal batteries. That puts it at, you know, either $200 to $300 more than the Mini 3
Flymore kit.
We'll call it Mini 3 plain Flymore thing. So say like if it's say compared to the regular kit $200, for that extra $200, a lot of us are just going to get the Pro.
Well, you get a lot more with the Pro, so why wouldn't you? So that it is kind of quizzical what market. I mean, they're really
like Gary's just said. Look, that's the market they're going for, isn't it?
New flyers, yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. A lot of Mini 2
not cheap enough.
A lot of people
cheap
who the
enough for
Mini
that.
2 are still sitting on the fence. They did not upgrade to the Mini 3 because of the huge price difference. But this still takes them. In the U.S., you can get a Mini 2 Flymore combo for $599. Now they bring a Mini 3 Flymore combo out for $860 or whatever. That's close to $300 more or whatever. That's not going to get a whole lot of people off the fence.
I mean, to be honest, I'm agreeing with Ross here. I mean, really, I just don't understand. I don't understand on the downgrade. It seems pointless to me.
Well, let's give it a little more direct comparison, comparing Autel with DJI, and Ron know this. Ron and I both have the Nano Plus. That has been on sale. What the Flymore kit for that is like $699, isn't it, Ron?
Yeah, $699. But if you get the color nobody wants, it's only $659. The white or the gray, one of the unpopular colors is only $659.
Well, everybody wants orange when they buy Autel, of course. But the point of it is, okay, so that's a drone that has obstacle avoidance, has all those features. That I mean, I'm just saying, how is somebody going to pay up another $200 for a stripped down Mini 3 when they could buy that Nano Plus?
Yeah.
So it's an interesting market. That's all.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Kim was saying there's eBay. Everyone is selling their Mavic 3 Pros because of the latest CAA release last month, and loads going cheap.
Wow.
Now, what does that mean, Steve? I don't understand that.
Well,
well, it's because of the new rules of perhaps Kim can explain it better, but basically the CAA have just twisted the rules basically, and where they were going to do this and do that, and now they've changed their mind and had a U-turn. So basically, people think, well, do you know what? I'll get rid of the Mavic 3 Pro. Any big drones, I mean, not just Mavic 3 Pro, any drone that size really, and just keep the minis. I mean, the minis are the best in the UK. To my way of thinking, the minis by far is the best drone to have.
Okay, well, in the UK, because of your regs, I get that. But let me explain to you when I just went on this trip down to Arizona, and I was just going to take what drone with me? Well, the Mini 3 Pro, as you say, is very capable, right? Why wouldn't I take the Mini 3 Pro?
Exactly,
I ended up taking the Air 2S. The Air 2S is just as compact of a size, a little bit heavier, but it is a much stronger drone in the wind. And I knew I was going to be flying over the Salt River Canyon, and I wanted that power, that 1-inch sensor, the better camera, etc., of the Air 2S. So I took that with me. Now, obviously, your regulations changed that equation a little bit in the UK. That's too bad.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, this is typical. So well, it's not actually the CAA. It was actually more the Ministry of Transport, which I find is even. I think it was actually our guest Matt sort of explained that it was the Ministry of Transport. I think, why are they getting involved in it? Surely I don't understand that. To me, the Ministry of Transport, but I suppose it is transport, isn't it? It's whatever way you look at it.
Well, another point that you made, Steve, so where that's a big deal in the UK, but in the US, mini drones are still popular, but I'm not sure I exactly understand why, because I can fly a Mavic 3 or a Mini under a hobby license, and really there's no functional difference
Yeah,
between.
Mark,
Well,
Mark, I can
the
explain
difference
that
is,
to
I mean,
you.
Marcus, I mean, can you fly are you legally allowed to fly your Mavic 3 in your garden?
Yes,
Yeah,
See, you wouldn't be allowed
So
to
in
do it
the
in
UK,
the UK.
you're not.
No,
right.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely no way.
Hmm.
You've
But
got to be.
I can explain Marcus's question why the mini drones are so popular here. When the first Mini 1 came out, it was $399, and of course, it flew great, had GPS, it flew just like the DJI drone. At that point, the other drones were like $1,000 or whatever. It was the only drone under a certain price point that actually was a decent drone.
Mhm.
And it got a big audience. And then Mini 2 came out. It was only $50 more, $49. The same thing. It just got this big audience. The minis are popular in this country because of the price point, not necessarily the 250 grand weight. But now the Mini 3's come out and it's greatly increased the price. That the people bought the minis in the US because of the price, not the weight. So that's why the Mini 3 probably isn't as popular as the Mini 2 is.
That kind of analysis, Steve, is why you invite guys like Ron on this show.
Because I'm tight with my money. I'm tight with my money, Steve.
Well, you live in a house, right? I come here. I live in a house. Huh?
Oh, this is a rental. We have to be out of here by 4.
How come you get the same till 4? I'm going to be out by 12. Anyway, I've got loads of videos to show, so I'm going to crack on and show them because
Jingle.
people can say, but for those who didn't see it, I must just show this first.
Barbie looks so happy in her bath.
That's cruelty in this weather.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Tiffany, isn't it? Tiffany.
You know, this is the video I was going to show. Right, we have a special.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a great video. I know that. That's the Pleasure Pier in Galveston. I was there last year.
Ron's on
They have
his
a
own
Bubba
there.
Gum trip company there.
Now, we have got a guest. I hope he's going to be there. We can see him down the bottom there, all the way from Doha. I don't know if you can hear me, Steve. Can you see me? Hello?
Is it night time there?
Steve's broadcasting in the dark.
It's a robot.
It's a robot.
Get a light on him.
Yeah, put some light. Stephen's joined us from Doha. He's going to give us a guided tour. We can't hear very well, Stephen. It's very
Is it very noisy?
That's
That's okay.
There we go. That's better. I can see him now. I've got the light on him.
There he is. I see him.
Second, just a second.
I think it's sideboard.
Is that any better?
That's
Yeah.
better.
Oh, it's gone again.
That was for a second.
When you said, "Is that any better?" It was better.
Yeah.
And
then it went away.
It's like R2D2.
Sounds like it's never down there.
Yeah, it goes very clear, Steve. Then it goes very
No bueno, Steve. No bueno.
We're gonna need CPO to CP3 through
C3PO.
CPO. Yeah.
Don't focus there, is it?
they build it with the metal knives.
You're not hearing me.
Oh no!
It was
No.
a nice try, Steve.
I wonder if he managed to join us just
Now he's
enough to see
frozen.
Tiffany in the bath.
Just looking forward to speaking to him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
darn it.
going to show us around all the airfield where they do the show from.
Ugh.
Mm.
Maybe we can move locations, Steve. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. If I get a very big long aerial.
Kim says he's doing a Doctor Who clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Well,
had a great day today, by the way. I just thought I'd let you all know. Filming a series of races at a go-kart track. Go-kart, not goat-kart. Go-kart track. And it was
I'd like to see a goat cart.
you should watch.
It's good fun.
Fiddler
Good
on the
fun.
Roof. They got go-karts.
They got goat carts. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's Fiddler on the Roof.
Steve, you better get the moderators busy. There's trouble in the chat.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, let's go take care of that.
Yeah.
To tell them a joke. Cover it all up.
That's cool.
Somebody's got a photo of their sister.
Oh, good. Yeah.
50 pence in the meter.
Oh.
She's in the Navy.
I don't think they have, Brian. I don't think they have 50. I don't think they have 50 pence pieces. I don't know what sort of currency they're in. So we're doing.
Chuck
said he killed it.
Reals or something.
Well, we have a nice frozen view of Stephen.
Yes.
Very nice, folks. It's very nice.
Actually, right up his nose.
Just send him a message. Say you're frozen solid.
Solid frozen. Hey, so Mr. Brown,
Yes.
what have you been flying lately?
Well, we've been flying a little bit of
Nice,
everything. I've been flying the Altonana you mentioned more because the firmware updates have improved the drone greatly over the last couple of months. Still the Mini 3 Pro, not the Mini 3, the Mini 3 Pros, still a good choice. The Mavic 3 has been greatly improved by firmware updates over the past couple of months. So many good drones to choose from now, Marcus.
Yeah, I flew the yesterday. We had just a blue sky, snowing today, but yesterday we had a blue sky day, and I got the Nano Plus out and took it for a little flight too. Had some fun with it.
And now you sent yours into the shop for repairs, and it's performing much better now.
It's like a whole new drone. It really it's I'm enjoying it a lot now. Yeah.
You go on the piano now, Ron. You're trying to play the piano.
Hey, Mark White says it's 2 Celsius in Manchester.
So that's just about freezing. Well, it's probably a little colder than that here. Yesterday we were about at 0 C. So yeah, I mean it's definitely cold.
I think next week we've got this week coming. I think But might be the Middle East block. Steve said block. I don't want you. That's why I don't want you to tell the score of the England match. I think for the Instagram.
3-0.
35 degrees C here tomorrow. I'm off.
That's a hot one, huh?
Well, it's obviously the opposite, so it's summertime. So who's the Facebook user?
That was Will Miranda.
Right.
Oh, Will.
Will, yeah.
Thank you, Facebook user.
We got Richard Harkness is in, Julio, Chris,
Down by the schoolyard.
and Lauren.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's busy, man. Hey, so while I'm here, can I ask Jackie a question? Jackie, how are you liking the little DJI Avata FPV drone?
Oh God, I love
She
it.
hates it.
Brilliant.
I like it.
Now which goggles do you have for it?
I got the goggles too, the new ones.
And you have
Ones
that little motion stick.
The ones that switch your nose.
Oh yeah. And you have the little motion controller.
Yeah, got the little motion controller. Getting on fine with that. It's really good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I brought it to England, but I haven't gone out with it yet because it's cold here.
Now, how hard is it to get used to flying something like that?
Dead easy. Just did it straight away.
Yeah.
No issues whatsoever.
Hey, so Jackie,
Because you can see it through it. It's just like you're in it. The visibility is so much better.
So Jackie, my question is, so then you get out Platypus after flying the FP or the Avata.
Yeah.
Is it hard to switch back to a regular controller then?
No, but I tell you what, it did give me more confidence, and I flew it far more sort of wildly.
I love it.
But that's what you do, though, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, but I mean, I found after flying the FPV drone, not so much with the Avata, but with the FPV drone, after flying at like 60 odd miles an hour, flying a normal drone was like, we'll get there eventually, I suppose. Come on. It just felt so slow. But as you're right in saying, you dare to do more with it.
Yeah,
because you get used to driving like a complete nutter.
Steve had the need.
Steve, I believe the regular FPV drone is still on sale from DJI. I believe they knocked $100 off of US. I believe that's
It's come down. I mean, I actually saw a drone. I was very tempted. I actually saw someone selling just a drone and a battery. You have over £250. I went,
bargain.
Why did you buy it?
Not buying. No, I'm sold. Mine's gone. No.
That's a bargain.
But unfortunately, they don't work. It won't work with the goggles for the Avata, will it?
Oh, won't it? So the goggles too won't work.
No, it's not backwards compatible, unfortunately.
It'll work up, but not back.
Yeah, that's right. Terry's will work with Avata, but not the other way around.
Mine won't work with Terry's FPV.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
But I'm really struggling at the moment with the hand controller.
Oh, yeah. You're not getting on with it.
Because I'm so used to the normal controller with the DJI FPV. I'm finding it a little bit difficult, a little bit disorientating to use the hand controller.
Yeah,
but it's coming.
I found it very easy, but I'm not sure if it's everyone. Right, well, whilst Bernie's here, because I have got another video Bernie very kindly shared with me. All I'll do is find it. Where are you, Bernie? I've lost your video. Oh, there it is. There you go.
Sounds
Well,
really good, isn't it? Nice
Now,
little
was that the Avada filming that?
I'm not sure. Bernie?
Bernie.
Bernie tells drone pilots at the end. Bernie, perhaps Bernie, tell me what drone is using, Bernie. He's going to tell me.
He'll let us know.
He will. He will.
Bernie will, yeah.
Yeah.
FPV. There you go.
Well,
Like Terry.
Stephen Sutton sends his apologies. I've asked him if he can make us a video instead, so we can show it next week.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Top man. So yeah, I'm going to look forward to that because obviously behind the scenes, I don't know if anyone knows, they made a very short video of a Pele football shirt, and get well Pele, and it's gone viral. It's on every news channel all over the place.
Ooh.
It's just like you sent me a video link of the. I thought you,
Oh,
wow.
he done it with the drones, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's great. Poor Pele, he's in trouble. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can find it. I might be able to find it. Hang on, just bear with me 1 second. It's very short video. So, well, look, it says the Drone Seekers are live on YouTube. You know that?
Woohoo! Let's watch it now. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm off. Go watch the Drone Seekers. Bye. Funny, look. Right, okay. I'm my guys. Get typing down on here. Tick. Oh, there we are. 5 more guys. Right.
So, Mr. Brown, is the Avada in your future?
Well, I'm not much an FPV flyer, but Jackie says I can learn. Probably I'll go on a crash course and learn.
You just do it straight away. You'll love it.
I don't only do crash courses.
Don't do
Why did he literally crash?
Do you want a crash course, Ron? I'll tell you, watch this space.
Yes, he's very good at it.
I'm living proof that the Avata is a drone for anyone. Even if they can't fly, even if they're blind, in fact. If you're blind, it doesn't matter. Just crash it, just pick it straight up again.
Oh boy, let's bring that up though. When you go around YouTube and look around, you see more Avadas crashing than just about any other drone. Is that pilot error or is that part of the drone?
Pilot error, right? Yeah.
But they survive. They survive.
You just go through little windows and gaps, and obviously get it wrong quite often and clip them. And
The thing
but they
is,
just
Ron,
bounce. They're brilliant.
I think the thing is, Ron, is when you actually flying the drone, you just don't care. if I just smash into something, it's going to just bounce off it. I mean, I know everyone does it. I'm trying to find this video. I've lost it now. It's vanished.
That's a lot of money to lay out for a drone that's going to crash.
Yeah, but the thing is, it can take it. That's it.
I find when I've crashed mine going through little windows, it's because I haven't quite lined up square. I've tried to cut it, not got
perpendicular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say, don't you?
Just because you close one eye.
Cut the corner.
Pick the
I
only.
found my cycling proficiency at age 10 doing exactly the same thing, cutting the corners.
I mean, but that's just it. It's just the trouble is because you know that it's probably not going to do much damage to it. You do
You
even
just
more.
think, I'll get through that little gap.
I'll get through it. The fact it's actually smaller than the drone, but I'll still get through it. I'm all right.
I think I would like to wait a while until the price goes down a little bit on the Avada, until it gets a little cheaper.
Yeah, it's quite expensive with the goggles and everything, but
I think it's too popular to get cheaper, though.
It is, Terry. Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I mean, what surprised me?
For a bit.
What surprised me? I got the what do you call it? The refreshing thing from DJI Refresh.
DJI Refresh Care
for the FPV, for the actual original FPV, it's about £250. For the Avata, it's actually £53. You think, hang on, how does that work?
Yeah. Now, Steve, which drone is better, the DJI FPV drone or the Avata?
For me, crashing it is Avata.
It's more crash proof, but it doesn't go.
It depends what you want to do with it. If you want to crash it, the Avata all the time. But for speed,
I think if you were going to go up mountains and big cliffs and do really cinematic stuff, I think you'd want the FPV still. But if you're just going to have fun,
I used the FPV today to film the racetrack.
And I bet it was brilliant for that, wasn't it?
It was brilliant. It had a wide-angled lens on it. I was able to get about 50 meters up and could see the whole track.
Good.
And going from once and even following the drivers round, and it wasn't bad at all.
See, where I'd be, if I was go-kart, I'd be at the back, I'd actually be just behind the driver's neck. Don't stop for crying out loud.
Don't hit the
What I
brakes.
did find, though, I also flew the Mini 3 Pro and put 4 times zoom on it.
Yeah.
And was able to stand at the side of the track with the drone up at about 4 feet. And as the carts were coming past,
track 'em.
and that's right, and I was filming at 1080, 60 FPS, and the stills have come out fantastic.
Yeah, good.
Really good.
Don't forget to post some of them. We'd like to see some of them.
Yeah, we'll see
I
some
will do. I got to take them off the video
It
tomorrow.
made me think,
and I'll
actually, I was thinking where I can actually go, but the thing is around here, I mean, is yeah, that'd be great to film go-karting, but go-karting over here, I think, is not mainly indoors. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
And I agree with what
You're
Bernie
sure
just
drone
said.
seekers say I have both, and I love both, but the Avata for tight gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
the fact, Ron, is that the fact that if I know that if you crash the FPV, it'd be going back to DJI. If you crash the Avata, you just buy some bits online and fix it, because you just unscrew bits and fix bits on. So,
Thanks for that, Robin. I'm glad you like the shots.
Or you put the ribbed riders on, Steve, right?
Oh yeah, put them on after a crash. Did I? Oh yeah, but there was a reason for that, because I had my lights on it. I never did try them lights, did I, Jackie? It never flew with those lights on ever. I put the lights on, switch them on. They look really pretty. Right, let's smash the drone up, take the lights off. Hey, I've got to do it in style. I mean, but has Harvey crashed his much? Has he crashed his drone very much then, or?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Harvey flew that today like a pro. He was superb.
Oh, he's brilliant with it. Yeah.
He is, and he was following the drivers, going under the bridges and everything, and he really was inspiring.
Well,
So me and Harvey have crashed it when we.
Which drone, Terry? Which drone was he doing?
That was with the Avata.
Avata.
Yeah, I'd say both
Yeah.
me and Harvey have just crashed it when we've tried to go into too smaller a gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically too
But to see it today, following these cars at the speed they were going, and he kept up with them.
Nice.
It was good. It was good. I don't say that very often about people, but he was good.
Harvey was on fire today. Well, Harvey was on fire.
Oh, wasn't he, Judge Robin? He really was.
Calm down.
I'll take it as a
Honestly,
figure
I
of
think
speech.
everyone today enjoyed the whole thing. The Spanish guys, the drivers, they all made us welcome and everything. And it just made such a fantastic day. It really did. One of the best drone days I've ever had.
Cool.
Sorry, Jackie.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Never mind, Jackie. I'll pop down and we'll go flying somewhere.
Yeah.
So, Jackie, you've got all kinds of gadgets on yours, though, right? You have some bars on the front of it and the
Yep.
ribbed riders. And
Yep.
so you are fully protected.
And I've got a little bleep thing on its bum so that if you crash it and I can't see where it is, it'll bleep so I can find it. So, yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice.
fully
You can
sort of
hear it or
wrapped
see
up.
it?
Yeah, hear it and
Yeah.
see it if it's dark.
Oh,
Oh, is that little sensor thing that you're talking about? Yeah, I've got one. I've actually bought some little extension antennae as well. To see, I haven't even tried
The bull bar things on the front are quite good because I did
Yep.
nosedive the ground and bent one of them back, but obviously that saved perhaps the gimbal being hit, didn't it?
Are they metal? I'm taking they're metal, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're an aluminium. I've got them same on my FPV. And they do. They'll save the gimbal.
Hey, and Ron, by that he means aluminum.
Yes, aluminium.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Sorry, Ron. It was aluminum. Your horse,
Aluminum.
your milk.
No, it's aluminium, right?
Aluminium.
Or Ali.
Ali, yeah.
Ali.
Hey, Steve, can I get back to something I think Kim was saying earlier in the show about the Mavic 3 being not legal to fly in the UK.
No, it's not that it's not legal, Ron. We have depend on if you're just a hobby flyer and you've got no other qualification, you have to fly it sort of in certain categories, so far away from built up areas, so far away from people, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well, what makes the Mavic 3 different than the DJI FPV drones as far as legality in your?
Well, it's in the UK. It's all down to weights.
Okay.
Now the good thing is that the Avata is quite a light drone, so that sort of fits into. I'm not really sure what category that fits into. It's not. You got the mini drones or the the 249 gram drones. Then you got the next size up, and it just bounces off in different sizes, and it's very, very complicated, Ron.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying is the Mavic 3 is the heaviest drone of the bunch, and that's why.
It's like the Mavic 2, the Mavic 3. They're all around about the kilo mark, aren't they? Thereabouts.
Isn't the DJI FPV drone kind of heavy?
That's a heavy drone as well. Yeah, it's heavy.
It is heavy. Yeah.
I'm not sure what the weight of that is. Perhaps take the battery out. But the battery forms half. I mean, the battery is the weight of the FPV drone, isn't it? Really?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It is very much so. Right. Okay. Have we got another video to watch? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you'll like this. Oh, actually, yeah, this one. You'll like this one. Now, this is Terry. This is right up your street. This one is.
What's up, guys? E-Drone here, and today we are back at the Club Loose Drift track. Stay tuned.
Wanna bathe myself in you. Wanna break my soul too. 'Cause I would die to give what I take. Illusions are still on my skin. All you need. I wanna be whole.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and there's going to be more FPV drift videos to come on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. E-Drone out.
Now, there was actually a bit of that video that actually cut out, but just Eric was just saying that during that, one drone actually did go under the car, get run over and squashed to death.
Was that little blue and all bit?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
he showed the picture. I thought, I'm surprised you can still see that it's actually a drone.
Now, when I get my FPV drone, will that be the way I'll be flying?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yes, Ron.
Day one.
Right out of the box, first day.
Out of the box, straight on the road.
Definitely.
Have you got a road you can practice on, Ron?
Well, I'm gonna get Marcus to drive like those guys drove in that video, and
Corvette. Yeah.
I mean, what is the worst? There we are. Just a spoiler. Tom's got England 1-3-0.
And they're through to the last 16.
Now they've got to play France.
Yes.
Right. Anyway, it's that time again.
Yeah.
There's a dog bad.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Monsieur Terry.
It is my turn. As I boarded the plane yesterday, I took my seat, normal, glanced up, and saw the most beautiful woman boarding the plane through my window. I realized she was heading straight towards my seat. And as fate would have it, she took the seat right beside me. Well, I turned to jelly. But I was eager to strike up a conversation. I blurted out, "Business, triple pleasure." She smiled, turned and said, "Business. I'm going to the annual Nymphomaniacs of Australia convention in Sydney." I swallowed hard. Here was the most gorgeous woman I'd ever seen sitting next to me. And she was going to a meeting of Nymphomaniacs. Struggling to maintain my composure, I calmly asked, "What's your business at this conversation?" No. Sorry, hang on. What's your business at this convention? Lecturer, she responded. I use information that I have learned from my personal experiences to debunk some of the popular myths about sexuality. Really? And what kind of myths are they? Well, she explained, one popular myth is that the African-American man is the most well-endowed of all men, when in fact it is the Native American Indian who is most likely to possess that trait. I thought, yeah, okay. Another popular myth, she said, is that Frenchmen are the best lovers, but actually it's Scotsmen who are the best. And I've also discovered that the lovers who with absolutely the best stamina are the Irish. Suddenly she became a little uncomfortable, blushed. "I am so sorry," she said. "I am so very, very sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm desolated. I shouldn't really be discussing all of this with you. I don't even know your name." "Tonto," I said. "Tonto McTavish, and my friends call me Paddy."
Terry's Joke of the Week.
Hey, any joke where you can work Tonto in's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tonto McTavish. Oh, dear.
I'm thinking the one would know the name of Tonto, and I was going to change it to Sitting Bull, but then I thought, nah, it's got to be Tonto.
Oh, Ross says,
Thanks, Jerry.
Ross says, I know that conference.
Yeah,
Thanks, Ross.
Terry, next time you tell a joke, you'll have to say that she was going to Brisbane. Yeah.
Go to Brisbane. No, I can't. My nephew lives in Brisbane.
Oh yeah.
Well, lots of smiles there. Look, Terry. Oh, someone's crying there. Look, Stephen's
Oh, I
crying.
did very well.
Well, by Ross's videos, Brisbane's a beautiful place.
Oh, it is. It's lovely. I like Brisbane.
Square.
No, it's that little icon. Can you see it?
No. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Okay.
It's like a pair of big eyes and a mouth.
Bernie says he's a Native American.
With Scottish ancestors.
Oh,
So that's meant to be a beer. Is that meant to be a beer?
No, it's a shocked looking pair of eyeballs with hands over the mouth.
Oh, right. Oh, right. See, no,
I mean, it's come out all right on my phone. It's just not
What,
on
the
screen
square?
here.
Yeah, it just doesn't show up.
that's
on
the
the
square.
screen. Yeah, see that there? Perfect. We can see it.
Oh, I can see it now. Sorry, Steve, don't work here. Rubbish.
Yeah, it doesn't work on YouTube.
Well, how come that icon don't work when you're not, whatever you call it, emoji?
Yeah,
Emoji.
no, the bog standard ones work fine, don't they, on both? But the special ones only seem to work on the iPhone.
Super scared emoji.
Maybe. Yeah, super scared emoji. That's the one.
So, Ron, are you going to get an Avata then? This is what I want to
Well,
know.
again, I don't think at this point because of the high price of it. I could buy a couple other. Like right now, you could buy that Altel Late Plus for a lot less.
Yeah, but could you have as much fun with that as you could with Avata, Ron? On Margate Beach. Come on, let's see. You can
Well,
fly.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of gaps on the beach. I mean, I could just fly my camera drones real low.
You could just dig a big hole.
Go around Lucy the elephant.
Yeah.
Lucy,
Go through the top of Lucy. I got news. They're taking the scaffolding down at Lucy.
Yeah.
She may be open for business here real soon.
I think, Ron,
Lucy's open for business.
Well, now Lucy is a tourist destination. You do have to pay a little bit of money to go tour
She
her.
really is open for business.
She's a
Lucy's
tourist
Lucy's not
Las
cheap
Vegas.
either. And she's not cheap. It costs you a pretty penny to go up to the top.
Well, I was looking for some videos today, and I'm looking at Ron's videos, and I found Obama talking about Ronald H. Brown. I thought, hey,
H.
who? I thought, well, I guess he was. What was he? Ronald H. Brown. Who is he?
Who's he?
Oh no, I know Ronald T. Brown.
Oh, probably T. Brown, was it? It might be
Yeah,
T.
T,
He
yeah.
worked for during Clinton's administration.
Well, that was my my alias or whatever. That was a different Ron Brown.
I thought there was Clinton talking about and Obama
I
talking
thought
about
it was, I thought it was during
Ron
Reagan.
Brown.
He worked for Reagan.
Oh, they all know Ron. How do they all know Ron?
Everybody knows Ron.
You all know Ron.
Yeah, Carolyn's saying Ken Heron did a good video. Ken Heron flew the Mini 2 through the top of
Ron
but
Brown.
I was actually standing there when he did it.
Johnny Roadfly says, "Who look?"
Good point, Johnny.
Hey, Steve, before we go, can I give a shameless plug? I want to plug Drone Nation tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have one of the most knowledgeable people in the drone community come on the show. People call him a DJI fanboy. Well, besides Marcus, we have Mr. Billy Kyle coming on with us
Billy
tomorrow.
Kyle, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well known as
Billy Kyle. Billy Kyle.
Yeah,
Billy
DJI
Kyle.
expert.
You tell Billy he can come on this show anytime he likes if he ever accepts my
Well,
offer.
maybe we could work that out. Maybe we could
He
work
would.
that out.
He would, Steve.
We can work that out sometime.
Well, I have asked him, but nothing. Didn't respond.
Well,
Yeah.
Steve, you haven't said that to me. Now you'll have me asking for you.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we need. We just say, well, we want some good, we like good guests on this show, but
Yeah,
if
we
they
always
don't want to come on the show, that's their loss, not mine. Just joking. That'd be great. That'd be great. So anyway, right. Well, what is the time? Yeah,
it's time.
Where's the time gone? Oh,
It's
hang
gone.
on. What's this? Hang on.
10 past
Caroline
three.
said something. What's this? Well, Ken Heron did a good video.
He
of
did, yeah.
Quincy
Yeah.
the
And Ron
airport.
Brown was with him at the
I was
time.
standing right beside him when he flew
Yeah.
the Mini too. He wasn't flying FPV then. He flies almost all FPV.
Oh dear, I'm just reading these.
Now, don't let Billy see that comment from Caroline, or he won't come on.
If we get Billy on, maybe we have to ban Caroline. That
Yeah, Caroline.
Oh, Caroline.
We'll just kind of mark that comment out or whatever.
Poor Billy.
You know, Caroline's straight talking. You don't care, does she? Anyway, right, must go, everybody, and have a fantastic week. And so from me and say bye bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye from Cornwall.
Good to speak to you, Ron. Good to have
Thanks
you
for having me on, guys.
We'll see you again soon. You take care. Have a good week. Bye bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.